Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Gutenberg. So this is one, as you can see, you got the Dice Tower Seal of Excellence, and it's a bit of a Euro game, I believe. So it's one that I've just been, I don't know, something about the name has just had me excited about this game from the first time I heard about it, and it seems like it's been quite some time. I don't remember if it came out last year, but I got it for a Christmas present in 2022, so I don't know how long of a wait that was, but it felt like quite some time. But now I'm finally going to get the chance to try this one out. I do not remember exactly how it all works, but I'm excited to get back to it and try it out. So right off the bat, it looks like I've got a rule book here that's about 20 pages long. Got some characters with special rules and gear reward explanations on a couple of these pages. So, and then just kind of must talk about some people here. It looks like character biographies. Yeah, it looks like there's some examples of the kind of what's going on in each page. So hopefully it won't be too hard of a rule book to get through and learn how to play it. But I think that's a pretty solid. I think that matches the cover anyway. Pretty solid cover. And it's an interesting theme for sure. It's a little bit different from the typical Euro game, just happening in some farming game happening in a European country. So it's a little bit of a different theme. I don't know that I've seen too many related to the printing of things. So right off the bat, it looks like we've got gears, which is very much a Euro seeming thing. Cardboard seems pretty solid here. It seems like these will punch out pretty easily. So we've got quite a few of these gears. So we got a couple sheets of them. Look pretty solid. Pretty good look to them, I think. I don't remember I don't know what that symbology all means, but I'm sure it'll make sense once I go through the rule books. Hopefully, they'll be moving around and giving bonuses or something. Hopefully it's bonuses and not negative effects. Bonuses are always just a lot more fun than negative things. Then we've got the board itself, which is a decent sized board. It's going to take up a good chunk of your table, I think. So we've got a pretty big table here, and I think it's going to take up a good portion of it. Definitely not the biggest board I've played with this year, but it's pretty large. So it's got some interesting artwork down here. You got the same guy drawn over and over again, which is interesting. I like the little kind of the artwork around the edge of the board that kind of keeps track of your scoring. So it kind of changes throughout the board. Like at some point it's this, and it's leaves, and you've got kind of birds on the track up here. And it's a cool, kind of different look to a scoring thing around the outside of the track than I normally see. So it's interesting. It's a nice little interesting thing that this game has compared to other ones. It looks like the back of the board looks similar, so that's either based on player count or some other reasoning why you'd play on one side versus the other. Guessing it's player count, that's usually what it is. I believe these are the player boards. Yep, we got 4 of them. First I thought there was only 3. And I was like, I think this is a 4-player game, so maybe this is something else. But no, this looks like the player boards, and we're going to be using these gears, I believe, to kind of move them around here and do different things throughout the game. Just a nice solid look to it, not trying to be anything too much. Looks like we're going to be punching some pieces out here to be able to place things in some track-like pieces as well here. So yeah, pretty nice look to them. And we've got looks like player shields here. Let's see if I can get this open. Should be easier to get open than I'm making it. There we go. So yeah, it looks like we got some player shields possibly. And got the sequence of play, which if you've got a player shield, always have a sequence of play on there. It's pretty much should be a player aid. So hopefully this will all be really good stuff that'll help you throughout your turns and make everything just flow really nicely. Yeah, otherwise Should be pretty solid. I think this should stand up, it seems like. Yep. They seem like they'll stand up pretty well, so hopefully if the other three are anything like that one, they should be pretty good player shields. Sometimes I know I get some that don't stand up as well, but those ones feel like they should. Some nice looking coins here. Interesting. I do like that the different sides are a little bit different. It's kind of got this interesting G on it for Gutenberg, I believe, and then it has some foreign language on there. Yeah, and then we got some markers here. I think those kind of look like some of the symbols that were on some of the gears. So I'm guessing you'll need these droplets. I think that's the ink. And we got some coins there, which look cool as well. And they've got the G in that language as well. Then we've got the different people. Looks like we've got some that look pretty. Oh no! At first, I had just at a first glance out there the same person because they were both holding a book, but I suppose almost all of them are holding books, so that would make them all the same. And then each one kind of looks like they have their own special thing that they do, which I always like in games. Variable player powers. So then we've got some of these. It looks like each player will be getting one of these and keeping track of different things, I believe, unless that was supposed to stay together. I don't think so. I think each player is supposed to get one of these. So, they look pretty cool. Should be pretty solid. Then we've got the different things you're going to be trying to do, I believe. So these are kind of the contract fulfillment part of the game. Got A, U, I, O. So you got the vowels, I believe. I believe that's what you're... It's been a while since I've looked at how you play this game. I think it might just be all vowels that you're trying to do. And you're trying to obtain other things as well and get points. We got another stack of these. Yeah, just a good chunk of different things you're trying to get. I don't remember what these are, but I do like the look of this quite a bit. It's got a slightly different look on it than some other Euros. I have it for some reason getting that vibe. I don't know why. It probably looks similar to something else, but I feel like the fonts that they used and stuff just look really cool. They look interesting, different from other ones that I've seen before. So, yeah, contracts look pretty solid. Now we've got a baggie here. Don't remember what goes in there, but it won't be my hand. It's a little small for my hand, so I think I could get things out of there, but might have to have my wife dig into the bag to get those things out of there. Then we've got some boxes, cardboard boxes in here. We got 6 of them. I do not remember what's in these, and I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. I don't know how to get them open. So we got different cubes in there. Interesting. Wonder if each one of these has cubes in them. Ooh, these have some of the wooden letters in them. Ooh. This is one of the things that really drew me to the game. These just look really solid, really cool. Something obviously I've never seen in another game. I don't know that they'd have another game would have use for it, but yeah, these are just really, really cool. Really interesting pieces. A very unique thing to the game that works for the game. It's not just in there to be cool. But now it looks like we've got another one with some more letters in here. Not quite sure how they're sorted. I'm sure there's some way, and it feels like that one was empty. And it just looks like some black cubes. And then we've got one more box here, which has small circles in there. So we got the red, white, blue, and tan color, along with some smaller gray ones. So yeah, I don't remember what those were used for, but that should be everything in the box. Not sure if I'll need to take this insert out or not. This feels like some pretty solid cardboard on the side, but hopefully everything will fit back in there really nicely. But otherwise, that's everything inside the Gutenberg box. I'm pretty excited to try this one out and use these different pieces. Hopefully they're actually used quite a bit in the game, so it gives them a use. But, otherwise, I hope to see you on the next video, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.